So it's away we go then. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. A game this so far beyond the ordinary. Jimenez calmly anticipates. Van Dijk. Valverde. Oh, this looks sharp. Hakimi. Lookman. He's shifting through the gears here. Jordi Alba deals with that comfortably. Jimenez lays it forward. Opts for safety. Longley. It's a pretty loose pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Koke cuts out the pass. Simeone. And he welcomes it in.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Hansko. Lookman wants to run onto this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lookman. Can he get it through?
It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that.
And now the breakaway. Lookman. Modric. Olise has got himself a free kick. And he's forced to go back. Vinicius Junior. And that was asking for too much. Simeone was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. He's played it back. Gives it back. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's been played through. Baina. And he plays one through. This looks promising. Llorente is having a shot! That's put paid to the danger. And it's Baina. And this is chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Now it's Baina. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Towering header! And again! He's delivered all right! And there is your opener! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
El dorsal 7, Griezmann.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Modric. Olise. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Koke. That has been slung wide. Olise. Koke. Baina. Oh, well measured. Little doubt, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 17.
That's going wide left. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Madrid making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Can he latch on to this?
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's been hooked away. He has found the way through. Vinicius Junior. Great vision. Well, played right into his path. Koke. Up to Bill. And it's Baina. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 18.
Kane.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Lookman. And he's managed to get free. And the keeper beats it away. Kane, deep into stoppage time. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Madrid unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Shoots! Simeone finds himself offside. Camavinga, Modric, and it's Valverde. Messi carries the ball down the right. In by Messi, and a header! Oh, it rattles the bar! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Simeone.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's Valverde. Belaid. Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Valverde. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Another chance from a corner. And he's managed to get rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rudiger making good progress. Fran Garcia. And that's another good win of the ball. He's in a great position here. Van Dijk. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Hakimi is in a really good position out wide. Longley. Now Pubil. And it's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Baina. Hanchko. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now Pubil. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Llorente. Nicely aimed pass. There's the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Baina picks it up from the goal kick. Koke. Longley. Hanchko. Belaid. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Longley. Hanchko. Longley. Griezmann is onto it in a flash. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Fran Garcia. And it's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising position. Takes a shot! Well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 79 el dorsal 29.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Looking to play him in. Big chance! And it's in! Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Griezmann demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.